need to check if I need to. Hello. Hello, Reese. How you doing, mate? Not too bad. Just preparing the stream. Need to tweet it out as well, actually. But yeah, how's it going, mate? How's it going? Preparing them lineups, eh? I need to go over mine. But today's stream is going to be helping other people. So if you want any help or a second opinion, feel free to let me know your gallery name. I'll have a little look. Give you some thoughts, things to think about. Thoughts and feedback, all that good stuff. Once I've tweeted out my stream. Sorare lineup. There we go. Good, thanks. I'm just about to get cracking with my lineups too. Hey, yeah, if you need any help, let me know your user. I can have a little look for you. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to tweet out the stream. Danzo. Okay, I'll have a look now. Reese, no problem. Ooh, Scotland. Are you a Scotsman? Hibernian and Watford fan. Ooh. Good old Hibs. You've got an ex-Cambridge United player at Hibs at the moment. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, you have Mr. Jack Iredale. I'm a Cambridge United fan. So, we love Jack Iredale. He was at Cambridge for quite a few seasons, actually. Do you know what? I actually don't know how many seasons he was. Shall I have a quick look? How many seasons was he at us? Because I feel like he was at us for at least 5 seasons or so. Long time, no? Oh, only 2 seasons. Damn. Do you know what? It probably felt like long because he literally played like every game for us. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, top boy Jack. Top boy. Oh, Celtic can win him 1-0. Rio Hatate scores. Brian Midtjylland 1-1. Okay. Feyenoord 1-0 up. Oh, want to be. Oh, he's getting under bomb then, isn't he? Interesting. What competition would you like a little bit of advice on, Reese? What competitions do you play? Challenger, is it? Hibernian Watford fan, so I have the stacks. Yeah, nice, and a New York City stack. Damn. I'm Scottish, so I'm trying to only use Scottish players. Or okay, fair enough. Eligible players. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like a little challenge. Yeah, I respect that. Oh yeah, I notice it now. Yeah, you've got a lot, a lot of Scottish players. Yeah. Oh, you got Karamoko Dembele from QPR. How's he been doing this season? Not the best. Still quite young though, isn't he? Who else we got? Aronson, Cole. Oh, got Binks. What a player. Good player, him. Gilmore, Lawrence. Oh my god, you've got a lot of. Are you trying to buy like every Scottish player in the game or something? Looks like it. Just buying every single player that's Scottish. Well, I don't know if Harvey Barnes is quite Scottish. Jamie McGrath, what a legend. Top player, top player. That's interesting. Yeah, what comps do you play? Guessing Challenger? That's mental. He's a half decent player, to be honest. Yeah, Jack is a good player. Jack is a good player. Do love Jack. Most of our decent players go and play in Scotland, to be fair. We had Nlundaloo, who's gone to St Mirren now. Mitov, who's the goalkeeper for Aberdeen. There's definitely a few others as well. Digby's gone to Dundee. So yeah, a lot of our good players end up going to Scotland. So you might know a few of them. Ex-Cambridge United. Goalkeeper. Let's have a look. Who have you got to pick from? So you got Gordon. He's not going to play. Oh, weird. He was in for a couple of games. That's the first team. Hearts. Oh yeah, Hearts have a lot of injuries, don't they? Yeah, that is true. Big Ralph. Know about him, Raphael. I've got a few Hibs players myself, actually. I have Raphael Iredale, of course, and then I did have McGrath, but I sold McGrath. But I still have the keeper. Yeah, who you going with your Hibs stack? I guess if you had Hibs, you'd probably go in goalkeeper, obviously. McGrath, probably Hanley or Iredale, or maybe both. And then, what, Bowie? Captain one of the defenders. Pray for a clean sheet. Probably what you're doing, right? I'm guessing. Should have a look. Let's have a look to see how your last game week went, shall we? Or actually, is it going to let me do that? I don't remember if Sorare lets you do that anymore. Oh yeah, it does. We'll look at the weekend as opposed to the midweek. Under 23s. Go on the boys. Oh, Asprilla. What a player. Lennon Miller. Is he really playing that much anymore at Udinese? Is he just on the bench? Yeah, looks like he got injured for a while, didn't he? Damn, that must be a bit of a tough one for him, going from nailed starter at Motherwell every single game to not getting much game time at Udinese. I guess it is his first season there though, so maybe he'll develop into a starter pretty quickly. But yeah. Play All-Star, under 23 and Challenger, going for streak 3. Just bought Scottish in-season Premier League. Miller's only started coming off the bench recently. Yeah. Yeah, looks like it. So you're playing under 23 with the Scottish players by the looks of things. And then yeah, All-Star with some leftover pieces. So couple of champion. Yeah, so mainly Challenger then. Streak 3, did you say? Damn. One son. Probably say, okay, I'll build. This is what I would do if I was you for my Challenger third streak. I'm not saying you should do it, by the way, because, you know, um, on your own head be it, should we say. Hello, Alex, how you doing? Alex says, oh, evening, Mr. Flindle, how are we doing? I would be captaining McGrath. Pretty sure he takes sets. Yeah, McGrath is easily the the man, isn't he? He's the man. So yeah, you're probably going with Raphael in goal. Luke Graham. Rangers. Yeah, not feeling that. Yeah, they're not the best teams either, are they? Got Binks though. Could potentially throw. Oh, he's not playing, is he? Iredale probably. Yeah. Oh, you do have a classic Hanley, to be fair. Tierney. Ooh, probably going Tierney, aren't you? Because that's going to be a quite an important game for Celtic. And Hearts have a lot of injuries, don't they? Or am I tripping? What do you guys think? Yeah, they do. Oh, Devlin. Yeah, Shankland as well injured. Got a few. I know Celtic do as well, but what do you guys think? I'm assuming Celtic are gonna win that one though, aren't they? Tierney might be a little outside shout as your classic card potentially. It's either him or Iredale, really, isn't it? Um, yeah, very true. And he's still really young. Yeah, Shanklin and Devlin are injured. Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think Celtic will win that? I think they will, probably. Then midfielders, yeah, probably easily gonna be McGrath. But do you have an in-season McGrath? You do. Nice. So yeah, I think McGrath is clear of any other midfielder that you have. To be fair, he is a bit of a baller. I wouldn't second guess that one. I'd just make sure you have McGrath in there. Probably captain him as well. Pray for a mega game from him. Then Shankton's injured. Bowie probably, because he just goes with McGrath, doesn't he? Yeah, that's probably what I'll probably go. And then I'd probably just have classic. Well, you can either go classic Tierney or classic Hanley. Kind of up to you, really, isn't it? At that point, you're probably captaining McGrath either way. So yeah, that's pretty much your choice. It's either Hanley, who is basically gonna score 60, although that fixture's really nice, isn't it? For I think it's really nice. I have to double check. Oh, they are away. Sorry, I thought they were at home. Still favourable. Maybe just go full Hibs then with Grant. But Tierney is just, he is a very, very good player. Oof, tricky decision. Let me know what you go with. that is a tricky decision, because that's pretty much your choice, isn't it? You're gonna go likely Iredale, and then it's just gonna be between um, Tierney and Hanley. Tricky, tricky. Hearts won the last game they played, and they are at home. I would love Hearts to win the league for a change. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's easy to say what we want, isn't it, Alex? But what realistically is gonna happen is Celtic probably win, right? But I think because you've got an entire Hibs stack, probably just makes sense to go Hanley, doesn't it? Because then you're just basically just saying they're gonna win, and then you just have to only hope for one thing. You just have to hope that they win, rather than, because if you put Tierney, you're like, oh, you want Hibs and Celtic to do well, but it's probably just better just Hibs. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I'd do. Don't know, don't know why, but I usually try play under the cap for Challenger. But I'll be going Salinger, Hanley, McGrath, Bowie, and then either Megwa. Who's Megwa? I haven't seen him. Oh, 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 oh. Why are we going Megwa? Huh? Hey, what's wrong with Jack? Stick Mulligan instead of Hanley. And stick Mulligan in. Mulligan, I don't think I've seen him either. Where was he? Josh. Yeah, Josh Mulligan, yeah. I know about him, the midfielder. He's the one that plays alongside McGrath, isn't it? Yeah. Well, go double midfielder. Got a decent percentage on the hip stack. Iredale works perfectly, brings it to 259. Well, that's what I mean, it's up to you what you do, of course. It's your streak, your lineup, but if you're asking me, I would probably just go, yeah, keeper, Iredale, McGrath, Bowie, and then either Hanley or Tierney. I guess whichever one fits the cap, like you're saying. I'm meant to be going for the 5th rare challenger streak. Oh yeah, Alex, do you want me to have a little look? Do you want my opinion? For the 5th rare challenger streak, but my teams have been hit by injuries. Oh, transfers and transfer. Yeah, it's that time of the season, isn't it? Kind of a bad timing for you to be on a streak. I think I'm going to wait until next week. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of a bad timing, isn't it? Bad timing for sure. For sure. Oh, I forgot to do. I forgot to do. Oh my god, this man Billing. He's so good, isn't he? He's so good at Midtjylland. I wonder how much his card is. How much is his card? £6. It's a bit expensive, but it's a good challenger midfielder. For those of you guys that need it, very good, very good. Oh my god, go on, Sancho. Nice, interesting. Yeah, if anyone else wants some second opinions, let me know. Billing back with a bang, yeah. Yeah, Billing's on fire, isn't he, Liam? He is on fire. That man is always scoring well. Doesn't matter who he's playing against, what condition, he's just absolutely cooking for Midtjylland. You can have a look if you want, but the options just aren't great this weekend. Yeah, I mean, you have to remind me of your user. I don't remember. So let me know in chat what your user is and I'll have a look. My memory is awful, so sorry about that. Big Noah. Surprised playing for Brown now. Where did he go? But where? I know he's at Rosenborg, but didn't he left Rosenborg, right? Did he leave Rosenborg for Bran? I mean, fair play. Bran is an elite team, to be fair. Rather play for Bran than Rosenborg for sure. Gallery. Oh yeah. The shoes. Reese, I don't think Iredale starts though. Now Rocky is back. Oh, what? Don't say that. My boy. Oh, you got what a legend. Love that. That man Marnie, that man Marnie. What a boy. What a boy. Challenger. Hatate goal and then sent off within 5 minutes. What a legend. He couldn't be bothered to play anymore. He said, nah. Nah, you're right. What's wrong with Rangers? Use it, Butland. I guess they are playing midweek, but Dundee are terrible, no? 34 goals conceded, damn. 19 goals scored. Yeah, they have the second worst goal scoring in the league. Surely you're licking your lips at that one, though. Are they away from home? They are as well. Oh my god, they've only scored 5 goals away from home this season. 5 goals away from home this entire season is woeful, by the way. Holy moly, look at that. 5 goals and 80. Jeez, Butland is prime. Prime for the 5th streak. Thanks for taking a look. I'm trying to trade so the newer cards are for that. Fair enough. I don't know why, but I have hardly any success in limited challenger compared to rare. Oh, is it? Oh, it's rare, isn't it? Sorry, yeah, my bad. I was thinking, yeah, Butland is primed for that streak, no? Who have you got? Dundee. Okay, we just looked at them. That's not gonna go well. George. Probably not. Motherwell, maybe. Hearts. Okay, it's probably gonna be the Motherwell keeper. It's gonna be your main guy, right? Who have they got? Kilmarnock, who are still not the best. Jesus. And are they at home? Motherwell? They are. Kilmarnock have scored 12 goals in 11, so it's not too bad to be fair. And at home, oh my god, they're woeful at home. So Kilmarnock actually a better team. Away, interestingly. But Motherwell at home have only conceded 5 goals. Wow, that is impressive, isn't it? Their best defence at home. Best defence in the league at home, actually. So, I mean, he's clearly your best goalkeeper, right? By some distance. By some distance. Because you don't want a keeper against Celtic. I mean, Hearts could win, don't get me wrong, but you don't really want to take that risk, especially when you've got Ward there. So you're probably saying, again, it's probably for these streams, by the way, boys, because obviously I can't actually build your lineups. Probably what I'll do is go on to the person's gallery like this, and then I'll just give you like a kind of like a rating, I guess, or like an order. So like for me, it would be like Ward is your best keeper, then probably Alexander, and then pick your poison with the third one. You know what I mean? It's like tier 1, tier 2. No, sorry, wrong way around. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3s. You know what I mean? That's probably what I'm going to do for each gallery, or for people that want me to have a little look. Hello Mike, how you doing? I think, Rocky's in Hibs best for you. Okay. I'm on streak 4 in Prem, really tempted to skip this week. Ooh, I'll have a look after this one, Liam. Since when do you play Rarebro? I don't. Oh wait, this is not your gallery. No, this is Alex's from Twitch. I don't know why, but oh yeah, right there, yeah. Ooh, Deaditch. Oh, what a baller! Deaditch is so good. I rate this purchase. I rate it. Who have they got this weekend? Oh, wait. Oh no. Real Madrid. No, no, no. This is the next game. Well, that's easy. What's wrong with it? Hey, you're saying your fixtures. Oh my god, you got Tav as well. How are your fixtures bad? I mean, they're both tier ones. He goes with your Hearts keeper. And then I mean, yeah, you can. The rest is what it is. But you got a tier one, probably tier two. Even Harry as well kind of goes with the Heart stack. I'm not seeing any reason why you should skip this week. Of course, up to you, but Mulligan, like Mulligan's decent as well. McGrath is clear. Where's Matinho playing at the moment? Braga. Okay. Yeah, probably a little less desirable. He's not the greatest either. Elliot Watt, when is he back? Is he still injured? Looks like it. Devlin, he's injured as well. So yeah, probably have to go with McGrath is like your only really good midfielder, isn't he? Maybe the Benfica man, but whoa, there we go. Trincao, sorted. Captain Trincao. Enough said. That's what I'll do. I'll probably go with or he's pretty good as well, isn't he? I'll probably go with Captain Trincao. I'd go with Captain Trincao, Jamie McGrath, probably Josh as well. Probably Captain, yeah, Captain Jamie, yeah, and then probably, oh, actually, nah, to be fair, I think I would double up with Tav, honestly. I'd probably go, oh, actually, I think this is what I'd do. If it was me, I would go with Motherwell keeper, Dedidge, Tavernier, McGrath, Trincao, and then I'd captain either Tavernier or Trincao. That's what I would do, personally. But let me know how you get on. Let me know how you get on. Liam, let's have a look, shall we? Um, Premier League. I do have some problems with defenders. Ferry is linked with the MLS. Oh no. Milner plays against Selkia and Dedic and Tav had midweek rotation to worry about. I mean, Tav's not going to rotate. Dedic maybe, but Tav is prone to being dropped. Really? He played 90 there. Okay, so he got dropped after this one against Hibs. Did he play 90 in this one as well? No, he got subbed off. Played 90 in that one as well. So only one of them that I've seen so far. Ooh. This one. Played 90 as well. So literally only one game that's happened, I think, so far, where he's got dropped after the Europa League game. Well, I say dropped, rested. This game maybe? No? I think only against that one that I've seen. Only against Hibs. He played 90 there as well. I don't know, it's only one game that I'm seeing anyway. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but yeah, I mean, up to you, up to you. Alright, Liam, let's have a look, shall we? Thanks for taking a look, no problem, I appreciate it. That's alright. Tab is constantly at 70%. Yeah, yeah, I get that. So I can never fully trust him. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I don't. I can only, like, so from my perspective, um, when it comes to, like, I guess it depends on your past experience, but, like, when it comes to Newcastle, I don't really look at Sorare inside. I just go based on what I think. But then when it comes to, like say if I don't, because and the reason I do that is because I watch every Newcastle game, therefore I don't need someone else's opinion. But if I but then if I don't watch the games, then that's when I would look at Surrey inside. So I guess it just depends. If you don't watch Rangers, then you probably, yeah, you just have to trust that 70%, wouldn't you, really? Because you assume that the person doing predictions is watching the games. You'd like to assume that anyway. But yeah. Tav was dropped a while back, but didn't the other right back get injured, so he's a starter again? Question mark. I have no idea. I've never owned a Tav, so I don't know. All I know is if I owned a Tav, he would be captain every week. Just double checked. Tav has been dropped 3 games in the last 10 matches in the league and Europa. Perhaps I should trust him more often. Yeah, so I guess he's missed 7. So so he's played 10 out of, no, played 7 out of 10. Which is, I mean, it's not that's not really that not normal, if you get me. Like, players do need to rotate. Like, even the best players in the world rotate, you know what I mean? Well, especially, like, he's not going to be playing this game, is he? As long as he's playing in the big ones, though. I mean, he got man of the match in the last one. For me, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, up to you, really. I'm guessing he's playing tonight, is he? Well, I guess you could actually just decide tonight. If he plays 90 tonight, then obviously you'd be a bit like, oh, it could rotate if he plays, especially if he plays 90 tonight. But say if he doesn't start tonight, or if he only gets like, maybe if he gets subbed off early, he'd be alright. It'd be good to go again, won't he? But yeah. I think I've watched Rangers once this season. I tend to trust Surrey inside a lot for Challenger. Fair enough. 3 and 10 isn't bad unless you need 5-10 points for the streaks. Don't go for it then. Up to you, your choice. Alright, goalkeepers. Oh no. Well, I guess you got Man U, who are playing the best team in the league. Are they at home? Oh, yeah, that is rough. That is the worst fixture you could ask for, really, isn't it? Especially after getting such a good result against City. That is probably the worst fixture. Yeah, not ideal. The only positive to that is you have the goalkeeper, which is like if you're gonna trust any part of United against Arsenal away, it's probably the defense because Arsenal just play so boring, don't they? This game is clearly just gonna be like a 0-0, a 1-0, or a 2-0. Like, there's not gonna be many goals, is there? So you probably want to avoid United attackers, in my opinion. Obviously, you know, open, you can think how you want. I'm just saying from a neutral perspective, or from my perspective, I'm thinking that game is not going to have many goals in it. So defenders and goalkeepers not too bad, but obviously you wouldn't. It's not ideal. Fulham have got Brighton. I mean, Fulham are a bit of a flip of a coin, to be honest. Um, it's like, what Fulham are you gonna get? Generally speaking, they've been okay recently. I mean, last game was not too good, but at home they've conceded 13 and 11. Away 18, so definitely worse away. They're about the same though, really, aren't they? They're just the definition of mid. And then Brighton, let's have a look at them. Brighton at home has scored 19 goals in 11 games. Brighton away, still pretty good scoring away from home, especially. 13 and 11 is not bad. So yeah, Leno's not really ideal either. You'd probably rather Leno though. Would you rather Leno? I don't know actually. It's tough. You probably would. Not by much over Le Mans. Honestly, I'd probably say yeah. I wouldn't say there's much between them, but if it was me, I'd rather have Leno. Darlow was in for last game, wasn't he? Who have they got? Everton, who have picked up a couple of injuries. Everton away is actually not too bad, to be fair to them, are they? Pretty neutral, but doing well. Leeds at home. Wait, Leeds are at home, right, for this fixture? If they're away, then they're away. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with Leeds away. I'm assuming they're one of the worst in the league. Yeah, yeah, I probably wouldn't bother with that. So at the moment in my mind, I'm thinking. At the moment in my mind, I'm thinking tier three, Darlow, tier two for Leno and Le Mans. Petrovic has been really bad recently, and they are at home at least. But Liverpool, that is a yeah. You've not got very nice fixtures, have you, at all? There's no clear cut. So Bournemouth have conceded 11 goals in 11 games at home. Pretty good, to be fair. Petrovic is due a good game as well, so you never know. Liverpool have scored 17 goals and 11 away from home. It's pretty fucking good, man. So it actually, to be fair, you'd probably make the argument that Le Mans might be the best because Arsenal scored 14. 14, no, that's a lie. Yeah. Yeah, you do not want to play Arsenal at home. That is a lie. No, it's gotta be, Le Mans has gotta be, I don't know. That is horrible. All your goalkeepers are not ideal. Probably go Petrovic though, wouldn't you? Or Leno. Either way, you're not having a good time. And do you know the worst part about this, Liam? The worst part about this is you know that one of these keepers is going to do really well. The rest are going to do terrible. But there's going to be one of these keepers that just do very well. Sorry to interrupt. They have released a new arena. Nice. Haven't Bournemouth signed Mandas on loan? No idea. Is that a goalkeeper here? Mandas. Lazio man? Um, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it yet, or maybe it's only just got announced. I don't know. Set piece FC. Yep. Same with Lewis Hall though. He's always 70, but if you think he starts, then the 70 is irrelevant. Yeah, 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 Lewis Hall's always 70%, isn't he? Yeah, which doesn't make any sense because he's the only left back of the club. So I don't know who he's thinking plays. That's what I don't. To be honest, I don't really look at the Newcastle one because the guy that predicts it. I mean, I know he's not the. I know he doesn't really watch the games because of the conversation I had with him a week or two ago. Like this, he's still. It's just stupid. Like for some reason, he thinks Waltmade is the number one striker. Like Wissa is clearly the number one striker. I tried to tell him. Yeah, see, this is the guy. So pretty much 2 weeks ago, this guy asked if Walt Maid was the number one striker, and he literally replied saying that he was. And I was like, bro, if you think he is, then I don't know what to say to you. I'll probably be able to find it. Wait, if I look at my notifications. Oh no. I'm gonna have a look at it because now actually let me see what they're saying now because I told that guy that Wissa is not the number Wissa's number one striker. Let's see what he replied. Wissa got man of the match last night. If Howe starts his strongest side at the weekend, then Wissa will start. If he rotates, what we might start. Okay, so now he's gone back on his words and saying that Wissa's the number one because if you look back to, it wasn't that far ago. I think it was maybe this one. I don't know. I literally said, why do you think that? Let's have a look. Wasn't this one? It was the game before, so it would have been in this one. Okay, here you go. Do you think Walt Maid lost his spot with Wissa returning, generally speaking? Just seen your message, sorry. No, not. Like, look at this. No, not for me, no. Like, are you serious? Newcastle have a lot of games in January, so they'll start plenty of games. How had to overplay Walmade when he first joined due to. Yeah, okay. So basically, he said here that Waltmade is number one because he said, not for me, no. And then I've replied saying, Whistler is the number one striker. Waltmade will come in for this one though, which he did. Don't be surprised to see Livramento playing ahead of Hall. This was when Livramento was fit. Because Livramento is the only other one that could cover left back. And then he said here, Newcastle didn't pay 70 mil for Waltmade to be the clear number two striker. I mean, he's a project player. I understand. Oh, so then I pretty much replied saying he's a project player for 70 mil. I know 70 mil is not a lot, but that's what he is. It's up to you if you believe that or not. And then he's contradicting himself by then in this game week saying that, you know what I mean? Then people are saying to him like, oh, well, you know, you said that Well Made is number one. You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, I told you. Should have listened to me, mate. So yeah, I don't really trust too much what he goes with, but like for example here, Miley has more chance of starting than Tonali. First of all, Wissa should be higher percentage, and apart from that, and honestly, I would probably give Bruno like 20%. He's giving him zero because no, only reason I say that is because I know Bruno's injury did look bad, and I do agree he probably won't play this one. But I remember, I think it was last year when he last got injured. He was in a boot. He was in a flipping boot, a protective boot, and he played like 7 days later. So Bruno's like the only guy that just is invincible to injuries, I feel like. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, they've signed a new keeper, I think, to push Petrovic. Nice, good idea. Because he needs to kick up the arse. Yeah, he does. True. Yeah, the Lazio goalkeeper. Nice. Alright, let's have a look at defenders then. See if goalkeeper situation's not ideal. Um, ooh. He's not played that well recently, has he? Yeah, he's not really hit. So since the international break? Yeah, it's not really been doing too well. Does that correlate with Chelsea? Not really. Hmm. Yeah, damn. Interesting. Cuckoo not doing too well recently. Yeah, James is a bit of a cheat code, isn't he? Classic though. Okay, let's say in season. Yeah. Eh. Mate, it's very scarce. It's very scarce. Dorgu and Senesi, pretty much. Yeah, you don't really want Dorgu though, do you? Not really. Yeah, you probably go in Senesi and Petrovic and praying that maybe that goalkeeper signing wakes him up. And then you've just got to pray. Oh no. Yeah, you probably. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you would play because that, like, against Liverpool, defense against Liverpool is not really what you want when you're going for a streak, is it? Then you've got Wilson against Brighton. It's not too bad to be fair. United midfielders not really. You kind of want Bruno. I think you've. Oh yeah, you've said you've got Bruno, haven't you? Yeah. Again, yeah. I don't know actually. Enzo, who are they playing? I don't mind that one to be fair. I'd probably Enzo goes in quite nicely. Bruno Fernandes as well could do, but you'd probably rather have Enzo, I think. I mean, Bruno is always pretty flipping good, isn't he? I mean, if you are using Bruno, you probably captain it, or who. To be honest, whoever you use out of them two, you probably captain in either of, like, I mean, probably captain whoever you pick, anyways. So I guess whoever you trust more, probably. um, and yeah, then you're probably going Semenyo. Actually, Semenyo quite a good one against Wolves. And then extra, probably none of them. Maybe in Bumo. Yes, or Diallo actually might be okay. Yeah, Diallo might be alright actually, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you had to do a team, I'd probably go like, yeah, I think that's what I'd do. Petrovic, Senesi, Diallo, Semenyo, and then Bruno or Enzo, whichever one you prefer, and then just captain whichever one you prefer in the midfield, like being the midfielder. But yeah, that is tough though. That is a tough lineup to get a streak. That's for sure. What streak do you need as well? Which one are you going for? Tough, tough one though. Fixtures next week are like Chelsea versus West Ham. That's a nice one. United versus Fulham, nice as well. Bournemouth have Wolves, I think. Oh yeah, so that is a lot nicer, isn't it? That is a lot nicer. I'm on 4, so need 420. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, isn't it? You would literally, for that to happen, you would need to pick the perfect lineup, which I think is very difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult. Yeah, but then again, it's like, do you want to? It's annoying the streaks sometimes, isn't it? Because you don't want to like then just not play Premier League. It just feels a bit like, you know what I mean? You're like missing out on a whole week's utility just because of bad fixtures, which is a bit shit, really, isn't it? Do you know what they should do, really? What Sorare should do is you should be able to like enroll for the streak or like activate it. So like you could still play, like for example now you could just say, "Oh, I still want to play the Premier League comp but just not for the streak this game week." Like turn it off if you get me. That should be what they add, but yeah. Enzo and Wilson in midfield for me. This is what you would go with: Lamans, Cucurella, Wilson, Enzo, and Semenyo. Yeah, fair enough. I think I would personally go, yeah, what I said. That's not a bad team though. Not a bad team. Again, I don't know if you'd rather just wait though. To be fair, you reckon I'm better off waiting, or just pray for another United masterclass? Uh, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be so great if you could like pause the streak. I'd do that obviously for this game week. Yeah, I think I'll be honest. I don't. I don't think you should risk the Man U masterclass again. And the only reason I say that is because now I'll be the first to. I'll be the first to say I'm not the biggest, United lover. So maybe I'm underestimating them. But it's not even a United thing. It's more of an Arsenal thing, to be honest. Arsenal are just looking so flipping good. It's like it's not even like that. That's what I'm saying. Even if you had any team, not just Man U, like any team against Arsenal, I'm like thinking, you know what I mean? I'm thinking that it's gonna be rough. So I don't know. I mean, just yeah, probably personally I wouldn't, but yeah, I mean, what unbeaten streak are they on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, it's not really a United thing for me. It's more of a Arsenal. Um, but yeah, the new arena experience. Arena competitions have been live for several months now, and we are thrilled to see how much they have been played and enjoyed by managers. They've brought exciting battles in no small groups, more strategic depth, and more utility for your collections. This momentum go. To be fair, thinking of that actually, Liam, why don't you just punt them in arenas? Arenas aren't that bad, to be fair. And the best part about it is that live for the next game entry is already open. Here's what you can expect. We are significantly expanded. You'll now find. Oh, there you go. League specific arenas. There you go. That's what I would do if I was you, Liam. Just play the Premier League specific arenas this game week. Gives you something fun and different to play. That's what I would do. An under 23 arena is very interesting. Um, there you go. And for the next 4 game weeks, you get a little 10% boost as well. Yeah, not bad. That's what I'd do if I was you, Liam. Been off the Prem for a week. Go for these. I don't know if they're up, if you can do it this game week or not. Ah, not this game week. By the looks of it, is it the next one? Nope. Is it the next one? Nope. Sound. Oh wait, it is. I'm so confused. Oh, they've changed the. Okay, they've added its own tab. Right, that really confused me. Yeah, nice. I don't know what that means, but Arena 75. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice, nice. But yeah, I'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. I might cancel them all and play in Champion or Arenas. Yeah, I genuinely forgot about them. Do those arenas give you Prem Essence only? If so, that's huge. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I don't know if... Well, I don't actually know how you enter just the Premier League ones. Wait, this under 20 veterans. That's funny. Don't know where the Premier League specific one is. It did say it though, right, on that blog? Or am I tripping? Wait, what? Oh, it's deleted now. Wait, how the hell did I end up in NBA? When? Wait. Oh, wait, was that? It took me to the NBA arenas or no? Wait. Okay, this is. Okay, I don't know why that just took me to the NBA arenas, but fair enough. Oh, wait, this is for. You can't do it for this game week, then I'm guessing. Yeah, no, you can't. That's a shame. Are any lineups out? See if I can do some common ones for reminding me. Oh, he's already in a. Reminding me. Let me just spam these out real quick. Um, do them. Oh yeah, we should check about the essence though. Good shout. Let me. I'll have a look now. Let's have a look. Arena. So you can't do. Yeah, you can't do it for the next one coming up. It's for this one. And I don't know if it does give you. It doesn't really say, does it? Just says Premier League. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more information on that. Close the date, maybe. Prem Arenas cost 300 essence. Yep. Do you think this will make classics more valuable? Um, yeah, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, yeah, I guess so, but yeah, I guess it would. I guess it would actually, but I don't know how much more valuable because there's such a big supply of them already. I think it would help though. It's got to help surely. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. You know what's very interesting? A Serie A. That is very interesting. They've added a Serie A arena. Could make Serie A players more valuable. And obviously they're all classic. So I think definitely certain like that to me would definitely cause the market of Serie A players to go up. Um, yeah, I don't know so much about the other leagues. Like, for example, Prem. I just think there's such a big supply of Prem Classic cards. I guess they would go out up, yeah, but I don't know if it would go like crazy. Do you know what I mean? But in theory, yeah, it should make. There should be an increase in price. Yeah, I just don't know how much. I think in theory it should increase classic prices. Yeah, it should. Yeah, But there are so many cards in circulation. Yeah, exactly what I was saying there. That the price increases will probably be That's yeah, Alex. Word for word, I exactly agree with you. Everything you just put, I exactly agree with. It's like, in theory, the prices should go up, and there might be an initial like hype around it, and people might be like, oh, panic, like almost like a panic hype of like inflation. So potentially, if you do see like an inflation over the next day, and you have them cards, potentially selling them might be a good idea. Selling in the hype. Um, but in terms of like investing, me, I'm thinking the same as you. Like, there's so many cards, I don't know how much more it could. Like I said, the only thing I can think of, I could see Serie A, because Serie A, this is its first, like, this is the first Serie A individual comp, right? So I think Serie A could definitely see there being like a price jump there. Um, Especially like players like, let me just think of like a Lloyd Kelly, for example, right now. Let's see. Oh my god, there's actually none. That's crazy. So like for example, yeah, like now, like £1.50. Would you pay that for a starting very good Juventus centre back now that there's a specific comp for him? Maybe. So maybe if you if you buy like a bunch of them and try and sell them for like £3 in like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe I could see it. Yeah, I could maybe get behind that, to be honest. But then again, how many defenders are there in the Serie A? Don't know. Especially classics. Manager. Um, League competition. Serie A. I mean, we could just go goalkeepers. The goalkeepers are probably the easiest to yeah, because I guess that's where the issue's gonna be, right? Is goalkeepers usually the best thing to trade with. So then if you go, well, maybe the lowest price, and then just get any starting. So he's like not really worth it because it's a bit of a risk, I guess. It would be a good experiment though, wouldn't it? Maybe Scoffers. No. Is this your first like nailed guy? Probably, right? The Torino goalkeeper. That would be a good like test, wouldn't it? Because then if you buy like these two, or well, if you just buy all the ones at like £3, maybe something like that. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not that into trading. But if I was a trader, that's probably what I would do. Is I'd probably buy like maybe yeah, the first 3 or 4, and then just hold them for like 2 or 3 weeks. See if they go to maybe a fiver. Sell them at a fiver. Might be an easy flip. I don't know. That's just me thinking me thinking out loud. There, I don't actually know. I'm not really like a pro trader or anything like that. So I guess take that information with a pinch of salt. But yeah. That's probably what I would do anyway. Whether or not it's the right thing to do or not is, I guess, up for debate. Oh my god! If I had a keeper, I could do some more commons, but I don't have any more. How many commons do we have out? 23. Oh, that's decent. Decent. I've done enough. Done enough this game week. Done enough for sure. Serie A. Great minds think alike. So yeah, Serie A should go up. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Turkish and Portuguese. Maybe Turkey have had a lot of clubs licensed before this season, so there will be enough supply to be able to enter the arena for cheap. Yeah. Whereas that's what I was kind of thinking. This Serie A stuff is probably more likely to go up because the supply is less, right? There's not that many. Well, there is, but There's not, if you get me. Compared to the other leagues, Serie A is probably like the least supplied, right? I would assume. I don't really know that for a fact, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, oh yeah, maybe Lloyd Kelly, for example. I mean, it would just be good. Maybe I'll come back and check on this in like a week and see if. Well, it wouldn't be. I doubt his price would be optimum in a week. It would probably be like just the game week before, like the game week to the end of the month, essentially, is when it'd be interesting to see where his price point's at, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, I wonder if the essence. I guess the essence isn't Premier League only for that reason. So to answer that question, it surely wouldn't be Premier League essence. It would be All Star essence because you can't give Serie A essence, right? Which then makes the Premier League comp a little bit less valuable because it's not Premier League essence, right? But then kind of feels like a little bit wrong in a way because I guess if everything's 300, but it's not. It's like just the default arena is 100. So essentially, you're playing. So 500 for winning, and this is what 1,000 something, 1,300. You get 1,000 for a 300 risk. So yeah, I don't really think that's that worth it, to be honest. I think default arenas maybe might be better value for essence. Can't lie. Right, because if you're, am I being stupid there? I don't know. Because if you get 500 for winning 100 entry, that's 400 profit for 100 risk. Yeah, and then you get double. Yeah, I think the 100 is better value for essence. No, it's, if the essence is the same. Hmm. Speaking of Tav, he has been benched. Oh, there you go. That's good. This is what worries me. It is impossible to know when he'll play, but surely that means that that's a good thing. Because if he's got benched tonight, that means he's going to be very likely to play. Well, yeah, I don't know. Guess depends how. Depends how you read it. Because I would read that as a good thing. Because I wouldn't want him to play against. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess depends how you see it. I guess. I mean, I see that as a good thing personally because I would rather him play against or play the league game. But yeah, maybe that's a bad thing. Up to your discretion, I guess. Feyenoord 2-0. Oh, what a player he is, that winger. Celtic 2-1 up. Midtjylland 3-2. Oh, who scored? Let's have a look. Let's wait and see who scored for Midtjylland. Han Boom Lee. Oh wait, what? Oh, Cornvik scored. Oh, wait, no. Ehrlich, right foot shot, very close. Wait, who scored? Oh wait, it was Ehrlich. Not heard of him before. Ehrlich. Where is he? Oh, he's a centre half. Centre half was back too. Go on, son. Hello, Vulcan. How you doing? Have you made your lineups? I'm skipping this week, lol. I have kind of, but not really. I'm sort of like these are my lineups if you're interested. But I haven't really like uh you know put they what I'm trying to say is they probably will change. But this is what I have at the moment. Um, I haven't really like sat down and thought about it. Like, you know what I mean? This is just what I have at the moment. Um, should I play All Star if I skip a week, or should I play something else? Basically, you want to play where the least entries are. Generally speaking, that is under 23s if you can play under 23s, or champion, or basically avoid All Star because All Star has so many entries. So basically, you wanna play if you're avoiding Premier League. You want to play in the competitions that have the least amount of entries because then you're more likely to win things. Generally speaking, so you can see here like Premier League has maximum 10,000 entries. Division One is only 4,000 entries. So that's like pretty good comp to play, obviously, for that reason. But then if you go to champion, if you're in Division One, then a lot less entries. But if you're in Division Three, 15,000, you don't want to be there. You know what I mean? But then even worse, if you go to All Star, you can see that pretty much doubles. You got 25,000 entrances. So yeah, pretty much it's very hard for you to win in All Star, and I've given you a really bad example because I'm literally showing you me winning something in All Star. But I promise you, it doesn't really happen that often. I got lucky with this one, to be honest. So yeah, I would say just target whatever has the least entries. Generally speaking, under 23s is pretty good for like least entries. So if you can do that, then probably go with that. Um, Hello ABX, how you doing? Hi mate, how are you doing? Show me your La Liga stacks. I just don't even. They're awful. They're awful. There you go, mate. Terrible, terrible. I'm in Division 3 in all of them. All Stars has 9k at the minute. Yeah, that'll go up so much more than 9k. It says 9k for me. Yeah, it'll be way more than 9k when the game week starts. Because for example, me Vulcan, I'll be playing an All Star, and I haven't done my lineup yet. Because All Star's like the last thing I enter. I think it's the last thing what most people enter. So I won't put my All Star until deadline pretty much. Um, and I think a lot of people are the same. Because the All Star's like where you throw the rest of your gallery into. Well, most people do anyway. Uh, he should be good for this weekend now that he has been benched, but going forward, he's always a question mark over his head. Yeah, fair enough. For mid, I prefer Papa. Yeah, I don't have him. Just returned from AFCON. Yeah, I don't have the man. Gibby. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean forward is where I guess I need to improve. I like Lo Celso though if he plays. Yeah, the only problem is a lot of the games off the bench, but like games that he's played, does pretty well. Just needs to play. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? Mr. Lo Celso would be nice. For striker, I think you need a replacement for Pepe. Really? No, I know that. I'm not going to buy any more La Liga cards. He is cheap. Yeah, yeah. No, I know they're cheap. I'm not going to buy any more La Liga cards. I've wasted too much money in La Liga, honestly. If anything, I'm going to be selling cards. Everyone I buy just does terrible, and I don't want to curse anyone. Like I don't want to buy Papa, because then he'll play terrible and probably get injured, and that's bad for you. You know, I don't want to put bad luck for you. You know. Yeah. Yeah. They're good options for sure. I just don't want to buy anymore. I'm happy with. Well, if anything, I'll probably sell. I'll probably just sell a team or something like that. In La Liga, I'm not really too bothered by La Liga anyways. Like, it's just not. You know what I mean? Not really getting anything from that comp, so no point. No point. Know what I mean? Oh, Betis are playing now. Is Lo Celso being subbed off nice and early? Lovely, lovely. Yes, he has. Oh, is he? Wait, has he been? Nah, nah. He got subbed on and got. Nah, that is actually violating it. He got subbed on and got injured. That is pure pain. Oh, oh, what is my luck? What is my luck? I promise, man. It's actually so painful. God damn it. This fucking guy. This fucking guy, man. Honestly. What a noob. Alright, fine, fine. If we have to nuke the second team. Probably that, no? What do we think? Who goes in the extra? What do we think? Um Nah, don't. I've got Malera and Imar and slot of mid, so I don't need him. So I should play champions, right? I don't have enough under 23 players. Yeah, probably champion. Yeah, I would say so. Will you send you my stacks on Discord now? Go for it. Um, or maybe just whack Mariba in there, eh? No, Malera's probably going to be Malera, isn't it? Probably got to go with that. Um, Go put your record on, tell me your favorite song. That maybe Ruben Garcia is extra. You think so? Ruben Garcia. Like that. What do you reckon? Captain Imar? What do you reckon? Some jelly beans for good luck. Some magical jelly beans. Hmm. Imara's a good pick. Risky pick for captain. Yeah, I think all of them are shit captains, aren't they? There's not really a good captain, so maybe yeah. Um, all my defenders have red card this week. Love to see that. You'd love to see that. That's some good defenders right there. I stay away from the single league comps. They seem to be more difficult to hit the streaks in compared to Challenger and Contender. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, Barcelona. Mikatwate, Aymar, Valero, Salas, Roman. Interesting. Nice. Nice. Looks good. Looks good. I'm on the third La Liga streak. Can't risk it. Have to wait for next week. Smart. See, this is why you lot are smart. See, I don't care, me. I'll just play. I don't. I've never skipped a week. I just play it. I'm like, screw it. I probably should. Probably should. But honestly, I just don't really care. I'm just like, just play. Unless I also just got injured. Yep. Chouamani red card. Oosh. Yep. Not fun, is it? Celso is he's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Paul Morrow. He just signed with Osasuna, big signing. Is that is it Raul Morrow? Hmm. Yeah, we looked at this guy actually. We looked at this guy for the under 23 Road to Glory. Uh, Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, just had to send text before I forget. Um, Half of the Osasuna players will have Rao. Yeah, all called Rao. Um, Hakimi is in the mud. Pass it on. Tell a friend. I wonder if um my man is Oh, Nuno injured as well. Damn. Savage. Savage, bro. Nice. Nice. He just signed today, so Imar will return to his normal position, mid, and will be shifting to left wing. Yeah. Yeah, Raul looks decent, to be fair. I was thinking about buying him for the under 23 Road to Glory, like I said. Decent baller. Tell me your favorite song. Yeah, I think my line's pretty much cooking, to be fair. Cooking. Pretty much locked in. Absolutely locked in. Alright, guys. If anyone needs help with lineups, let me know now. If not, I'm going to probably shoot off for tonight. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow morning for the deadline stream where probably all my players have got injured and I'll be crying myself to sleep. But if no one needs any help, then I'll probably shoot off for tonight. I think I'm pretty locked in, to be fair. Are these both starting tonight? I probably should have checked that. They are. Wow, they're all playing. Lovely stuff. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Who do we actually have? Hmm. We have a lot of nothing this midweek. We have a lot of nothing. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to shoot off for today, and I'll be back live again tomorrow for the deadline stream. And yeah, trying to prevent all them DMPs. Appreciate anyone stopping by today, and yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.